So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So things are underway. No joy this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's in. Goes for a shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Some really good ball movement. Dybala. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've really been impressed with the way this player, Pavlovic, seems to have a natural knack for controlling games and dictating the tempo. He just seems to think one step ahead of his opponents all the time, even when playing against the very, very best.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Haaland. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's burst through! Now it's Correa. Oh, that's fabulous! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. Haaland. Now it's Insigne. Fred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Klaus makes a move down the right. Monaco so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neres, he's had a shot! Goal! Monaco! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Monaco have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That is lovely. Now there's a fine ball. Okafor.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in a great position here. The referee has given a corner. Monaco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Jorginho. That's very neat. Played in by Jorginho. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Haaland.
Lyon really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
David Neres, given the lift of his goal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Real chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mosquera. And it's Dybala. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Correa. Correa charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mosquera. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to deliver. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Monaco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pavlovic with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's an excellent interception. Fred. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's superb. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chance here to counter. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This is their second corner of the game. There's the header! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! De Ligt at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Haaland! De Ligt with the clearance. And now the breakaway. That is ended up in no man's land.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Okafor.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shot, surely! Oh, extraordinary.
Monaco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Monaco are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Changement.
The second period is underway. Pavlovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the through ball. Good ball, good take. He's big. Can he finish? Pavlovic. To Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Some good persistent defending here. Cristiano Ronaldo threads one in. Good read, needed to be. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Paul. Great vision. Now it's Okafor. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano. Big chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Insigne finding himself in space. That has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Insigne. This is a promising build-up. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's quick to get rid.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
It's a really well-measured ball. Neres providing an outlet on that flank. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! It's a loose ball. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out for a throw. Jorginho. Monaco have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. De Paul venturing down the left. De Paul has a look up and delivers. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Tries a shot! And no mistake. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 7.
So we have movement on both benches. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Le numéro 18.
Now it's Okafor.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Okafor. Malinovsky. He'll try for distance! Mosquera. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takes a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And the shot! Chance for a shot! Into the last quarter of an hour. Could move up a gear here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Malinovsky. Here's David Neres. Now it's Okafor. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Okafor. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Lyon appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Look at the space here. It is a corner. Monaco get their fourth corner. That's a decent clearance. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vardy. Vardy, he's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Now it's David Neres. That's been slipped through. Now it's David Neres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Malinovsky. It's anyone's ball now. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, good. He's having a shot! Klaus. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Vardy. This looks promising. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's managed to get free. And he's well positioned here. Ah, that's a fine interception. And time is up. Monaco pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Rodri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for...